Android. At least I got damn Instagram now. Damn, I was confused.
Ew.
I gotta tag you, so I need to know.
You'll see what I mean in a second. Look at you.
You gonna have like
4 followers.
Lucky Charm backgrounds.
Listen, he got negative followers. That's how many followers we got. And they got the nerve to have your page on. Well, no, your page ain't private. Let me stop.
Wide open.
It is wide open. Yeah, I'm glad you caught that. All right, we live. Now we live.
Okay, we live now.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Tori, how we looking? Yes, I did. Yeah, they're both great.
Yo, didn't nobody tell me.
You staying? Huh?
Tony tell me my forehead look extra big. Y'all ain't. Y'all don't care.
All right, let's get started. I see what's going on already. What's going on, y'all? Yours truly, DJ Nazi, checking in for another dynamic. Listen, this is about to be a special one. I'm gonna just tell y'all now, so you don't be mad at me like, yo, Nas, why ain't you say? I'm telling you now, this is gonna be one of them episodes. Okay. Another dynamic edition of Pause for Applause podcast. Here alongside my partner in crime, the one and only.
It's Will, y'all. Will of Thrill, professional shit talker extraordinaire, lover of the people, the culture, and everything about it. Yerrrrr.
What up?
Chilling, blood. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Black? You gotta chill, Black. How you feeling?
Fucking amazing, man.
You feel the energy in the air?
Already.
Yeah, I do too.
I thought it was Bud, but it was energy.
Same shit. Same thing. Same energy. Same energy. Especially on a Tuesday. Summertime is here.
Hey, man.
And we are entering some rare air on the show of Pause for Applause podcast. We got some things coming up we're gonna get to. But one of the most immediate reasons why I say that is because we have one of my newest and closest friends. Because when you connect with people with the right talent that can stay with your intelligence and can make
so
you.
she don't know you.
Nah. Can I finish?
Nah, go ahead.
Can I finish? You see what I'm talking about? I was on a roll and now I feel like I got to reply. Anyway, like I was saying, one of the realest people, and I appreciate real people. If y'all know me in real life, side note while I'm doing this introduction.
Go.
If you know me in real life, I'm very to the point. I'm very blunt. My softness for when you feeling like a chump is not very high at all.
God damn.
I'm being honest. You know me how long?
Quite some time.
Thank you. And what do? I'm a believer in tough love. Right?
Yeah.
Well, this person here, out tough love is me.
Not out tough love.
Out tough is love, and that's just on one aspect, but she's also the most talented and amazing people in the eastern, southeastern, northeastern hemisphere, because she don't stay still for not a goddamn minute. Our good friend, my good friend, Hershe The Entertainer is here. Y'all make some noise.
Come on,
let's go.
I like the way it feels.
And you know the funny part, I didn't even get into what you really encompass as an entity. Go ahead, talk to the people.
My favorite thing though is I do Pornhub on the first of the month.
Yes.
It's like my favorite.
and we're off.
You laughing and people Googling that shit.
And we're off.
How you spell her name?
No, you okay. So wait, before I tell you, fun fact. I actually changed the spelling of my name because it was a Y and a Z at the end. But then I found out I was a transsexual porn star.
Is that what that means?
No, it was a transsexual porn star with that spelling. Oh. And I ain't want to show up for the wrong gig and the wrong mic be out. And I ain't want to blow him.
By the way, this is a holy show. I didn't know if I told you.
I do church shows too, people.
He told a whole lot.
And even like, yeah, most of your pastors do as well. So, with that being said.
But no, man, what I sing, I write, I act, I host, I do comedy, I do hair, I do nails, I do bar mitzvahs. I don't dance. I cook.
Shout out to the Jews.
Shout out to
podcast, radio. I do a plethora
of things, which is why we was talking before the show. It's like I didn't know how to introduce you because you do so many things so very well.
Appreciate that.
But yeah, let me stop for they be like, who is this motherfucker?
And then next thing you know, me and Nas going together.
Right.
We doing it. And he putting his thumb in places.
Listen. We see you at church on Sunday.
Right.
But Will,
What up, bro?
how you feeling?
Good, man. How was your weekend?
That's my line for you, bro.
No, it's too late. I beat you.
Oh shit.
Go first,
It
nigga.
was
Go
great. You up first.
He's trying to find time to rewind his shit and try to figure it out. Nah, I'll go through my weekend.
Yeah, please,
Yeah.
because I don't remember Sunday. Anyway, go ahead.
Yikes. So, I was actually outside all fucking weekend long, man. I don't know when the last time I had a 3-day, not being in the house weekend like that.
Oh, that's right. You was outside.
Damn, the entire weekend.
You want to talk about why?
Oh, yeah, my best friend, known since I was a little boy, man.
His best friend.
He's getting,
All right, cool. I got you.
he getting hitched.
Aww.
Yes.
So, he came out here and used to hang out.
Don't do it. All right.
Hey, man.
We've been. No, I'm sorry.
Don't discourage people who want to get married.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So he came out here, man. Yo, and the one thing that was odd about this, because this was he was like, yo, I don't really want to do a bachelor party. Like, that shit is, I'm done with all of that. We could chill. So I was like, yo, come down here, we'll fucking chill like we used to. Yeah. Right? So literally, yo, we just did regular shit. You know what I mean? I think,
cool.
yeah, Friday, I think we watched the game, sat, ate, talk shit like we always do. Did that shit Saturday. We went to a couple of different lounges. That shit was straight. One of them was this rooftop joint that was real off the. That shit was different. I ain't gonna lie. I had a really good time there. I forgot. That's the one.
Do we want to shout him out or no?
Yeah. Well, that's what's the name? Was promoting it. What's homie's name? From Oakland. You said he was in Oakland. Ballhead dude with the beard.
Ballhead
DJ.
Dude. Oh, Sean Fallion. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was one of his.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, him and Salah do that one on him. Yeah, shout out to
that shit went up. That was straight. Then Sunday we did Rum Punch. You know that shit is.
We already know. We already know.
That's all right.
You broke my cherry with that.
Yes.
I was ready.
Yeah, Rum Punch don't never disappoint, bro. That shit is it's crazy because people don't live here when they go to it. They be like, yo, so this shit be like this every weekend?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, dead ass. It really be like this every weekend.
Yeah.
And it's damn near unbelievable, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So we did that. And it's funny, we left there and it goes yo, you was trying to go to the spot? And I said, I was like, yeah, nah, I think I'm finished, bro.
Yeah.
I think I'm done. But nah, man, excellent weekend. Shout out to my boy Carl, man.
Congratulations
your
early, brother.
Nuptials.
Yes.
Aww.
Next month, I gotta find me. Anybody want to donate a plane ticket?
I'm about to say, did you book your
Where
flight
you
yet?
gotta go?
New York.
Oh, yeah, okay. Follow him on Cash App.
Dead ass. All donations welcome.
But
nah, man, had a great weekend, and that was just in mind. And then, my upcoming weekend is Daddy weekend, so I'll be on my dad shit this weekend.
That's it.
Aww.
Good stuff, bro.
But nah, what you did this past weekend?
Try to make sure Hershe is gonna show up today.
First of all,
Mission accomplished.
I'm gonna get on him later, okay? I'm gonna let him tell about his weekend before I get on him.
What? No, my weekend was dope. Wrapped it up. Listen. The reason I be so short here because I'll start remembering stuff during the show, and then it's a better story. But when I sit here and try to recap everything from Friday to Sunday, and they know me, my peoples, they know we've been doing the show for a minute now. I'm usually working, which I was this weekend, thankfully. Always give grace for that. But what happens after
adventures.
that? Like I said, I caught up with them.
That's when the magic happens.
Well, let's hold off on that. So before all of that gets to that point, what happened? I finally caught up with them on Sunday when they was leaving Rum Punch, and I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, let's go. They're like, nah, we done. So I think I got there 7.
Yeah.
Nah, I was later than that.
Yeah.
That's how you have to be with knots, because I learned the hard way. Do not get kidnapped by knots, okay? So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to hang out. And that's why I really realized I'm an old bitch, because we went to 3 places. By the third place, he was like, we ain't done. I was like, no, but I'm done.
You ain't done.
I'm done. I had to call a rag because he was like, yeah, we're partying. No, you're partying. I'm going to your home.
But I had so much more to show you. It's
no, not in one day. He wants to show you all of Atlanta in one day.
Yes.
No.
Every bit of it.
No.
Yes. That's how it should be, though. Well, how was your first experience at Rum Punch? Let's start there.
Okay, so I'm super gay, so Rum Punch was amazing for the sights. That's the first thing. Because when I say the titties was tittying, the ass was assing.
I didn't know she was going to start there.
The music was cool.
Right.
But you know how it was for me. As soon as I got there, I had a girl sit on my lap. I was like, and I still talk to her to this day.
Well, I just went to the bathroom. How?
Yo.
So I was like, yo, this is crazy, but coming from Detroit, I think I'm still a little hood girl. So when people are too close to me, I'm like, why you all on me? But I know that's what they do, but I'm just like, you're too close. So I kind of like chilled in the back, but it was nice. The atmosphere, the vibes was cool. The drinks was crazy. You know, the ass was assing. So Rum Punch, y'all go check that out.
She had to circle back to it.
Fucking commercial for Rum Punch.
Yes. When they didn't even know what's coming. So
it was lit though. I think it's a great place to have an event because it's like 3 floors of fun. So.
It was dope. That was a good day. Because before we went and ate somewhere before then, right? We had brunch.
Went to. Oh yeah, I took you to Sir. How'd you meet me at Sir?
Is that how you say it?
Sir.
You sure?
Yes.
It's a lot more letters in that shit.
It's called Rum Punch, y'all. They're like, where? It's called Rum Punch here in Atlanta. Yeah. But all my people here like, where?
Right.
That shit being Google.
Come hang out with nuts. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If y'all coming to Atlanta, y'all need to plug. Holla at Knots because he's
and it's all safe. And it's all safe places.
We had a good time. Cirque food is good.
It was. It was.
I like their food and I like their drinks, but after that, I think we went to Rum. We went somewhere else too. I think.
Yeah, went to third spot.
That other spot where it was DJing at.
Revel. That's where we went.
Revel was nice too.
Yes.
Revel was more of a laid back thing. Rum Punch, I feel like when you go to Rum Punch, all you gotta do is jump around a lot. Like, yeah. I'm like, my titties is too big for this stuff. Like, I can't jump the whole entire time. So,
mind you, she was making friends each and every way.
I was making a lot of friends.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it was cool.
We gotta listen before we get to that. Ghost, what up? I'm trying to figure out how we want to transition to this because I want to talk about so many things today. And, you know, our shows are normally 75, 90 minutes, but I kind of feel it may get stretched. So, William H., I'm trying to warn him because we'll be like, yo, I'm done talking at 76-minute mark. Let's ride. And I'll be like, yo.
Fucking ready.
Right.
Okay.
Where do you want to start? Chanel, what up?
No, I got sports. No,
Nah.
see that shit you asked, and now look at you. It's much better.
We can talk about. Well, no, we ain't gonna do that. Let's get to it.
Music.
Because you know what it is. No, what? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you rock. Because I'm gonna get diverted.
Nah, music.
What about music?
The verses that we
hey,
halfway started talking about.
Yes, we are here now. Yes. So this Thursday, we've been working on the transitions. This Thursday, for y'all who haven't heard, it's finally going down. The streets set asked for it. Port Arthur has asked for it. Memphis is damn sure asked for it. UGK versus 8 Ball and MJG. This Thursday.
That might be good. Yeah.
Like 2 days from now. Like less than 48 hours. How you feeling about it?
Oh, shit. Me.
Yes.
Ecstatic. Finally, fucking 2 people I actually would enjoy seeing, and I know have 20 songs.
Wow.
Hey, you know, I told you how I feel
about
a lot of
shots.
Yo, some of these artists, bro, I be like, I don't want to hear 20 of these.
Who you talking about in particular?
The last one.
Oh,
what you mean?
All right.
Oh,
cool.
What was the last one?
The Onyx.
The Onyx versus Cypress Hill.
The Onyx, Cypress Hill. I don't
Legends he's talking about, by the way,
that's
people.
right.
But
no,
you know,
I'm loving. Plus,
But
you know,
in
Queen's
fairness to
watching.
them, okay.
Oh, I know they got 20 records. Shit, I got 20 records. What that mean? What that mean?
let's focus on the positive.
Okay.
let's focus. JP, what up? Let's focus on the positive. So, what do you? Tell me how you feeling about it. That's what I want to know.
You know, I think UGK is winning this shit.
I wasn't even asking about your predictions, but
He said it doesn't matter.
UGK just like that.
Just like that. I told you, boy, they got advantages, man. And like I said, I hate that one of them is that they missing a member. But like,
rest in peace, Pimp C.
Rest in peace, Pimp C. But that shit sounds fucking fucked up to say, but it's an advantage. Like them bars gonna hit different when that person is not there to perform.
I would like to see 3-6 Mafia in that.
Wait,
3-6 already beat the brakes off of somebody.
Yeah, they was just like, you remember that in LA when they had a fight at Versuz?
Yeah,
like
Bone Thugs, yeah.
You don't remember that?
That was Bone Thugs that was with?
Bone Thugs.
Oh, shit.
But they don't allow Tennessee on Tennessee crime.
They was definitely going to shoot up the place. I forgot that's who,
Yeah, then somebody told Bone Thugs, hey, nigga, you fucked us up. The check ain't coming.
Definitely
nigga sobered right up.
Listen.
You got to stop fooling with the Midwest people. We crazy.
He sobered right
Say that again.
Midwest ain't right. Y'all better pray for us. When you shoot the whole goddamn spot up and then go walk away and go have a drink like ain't nothing happened.
And in front of 3 million people.
Period. It will.
Hershe, who do you have music wise, who would you select? So one of the things we do on the show is we really get into the whole versus conversation. So who would you think, in your personal opinion, would win in a UGK versus 8 Ball and MJG versus? Now you know how the versus works. 20 rounds. You play a song, play a song. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Say,
okay.
I like 8 Ball.
You from Detroit? Of course you're gonna pick 8 Ball. Why you trying to build up to this shit?
Because I want it to be fair.
Yeah. No, we don't worry about nobody else. We want your honest opinion.
Yeah, no, I have to, in my head, I'm going to go with 8 Ball, you know.
Okay. I mean, because we'll get disrespectful all the time, so it's like, yo, free reign.
Lies.
Do you not?
Lies.
The point is, we need to be honest, because what happens is people on the internet, interwebs, they try to think of not hurting feelings. They're like, no, we don't do that.
I don't care about that.
We don't care nothing about that. And I know you don't.
I
already don't. Yeah, Hershe is very much.
I said what I said. I said what I said.
And I'm going to stand on it.
And will.
Yes.
So who you got?
I got UGK.
Why?
Just
because because I say 8 Ball?
No, not at all. Just because of the classics. Just because of the classics and what it means to the culture. We're going to save our predictions for a little bit later in the show, so it means we're going to revisit. Oh, do you want to do that now?
Go ahead, rock.
Let's do it now. JP says UGK as well. So
JP said he ain't trying to watch that shit. It's going to be too country for him.
Yo, you right.
I'm being for real.
Yo, listen, funny.
I think that's he gonna pass.
You're gonna miss out though, because remember 3-6 and what a show that was.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
somebody might get stabbed. You don't want to miss
I mean, that. I hope not. Don't do. Nah, they family. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That was crazy. Like that, I think was Jeezy and Gucci Mane. That shit was weird, yo. Like that was weird. Like Gucci came with all the smoking. Jeezy was like, "We 45. What are we doing?" Like Gucci, like I shoot it up with my ice on. He like. Dude, we doing it for the culture. Like, what are you on? Like,
Jesus, like I'm marrying an Asian lady. What are you talking about?
Right? Like, but that was it was so mad really weird. It was so weird. I was like, the energy is so weird.
But yeah, that was definitely one of the classics.
Yeah.
That was. But I think that 3-6 and Bone was classic for the music wise, not just because it was the altercations that took place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Face, what up? But that's why we really start to break that part down. But my score, let me start it off. I'm going to go, UGK is going to win 13-7 over 8 Ball and MJG. And I'm a big Ball and G fan.
It's just borderline disrespectful.
Nah, is it? You sure?
13-7?
13-7. I think.
Well, I know that you... In my head, I feel like English is really a good subject for you.
Yes.
However, I don't think math is.
Oh, wow.
Your math isn't mathing.
Okay.
So I don't.
Okay.
You're not gonna disrespect 8 Ball. I
didn't think I was disrespecting.
Yeah, he's really good at
English. We'll let
literature.
Listen, we'll let you say your prediction last. Will, what you got?
Shit, now I feel like I gotta out fucking disrespect. Cause you know, like, yo, fam, like you know, people be saying that shit and like, yo, cause you know, I always give my eulogy before I start, and I say, listen, I am a Ball and G fan, like truly.
He's the most political.
I truly am.
Okay.
They're not fucking with UGK. Like if y'all go 20 records, like
you being like
you saying 13-7, you might be fucking just being nice.
Oh wait,
I'm feeling a 14-6.
Wow. That's disrespectful.
Is it?
What 8?
No, 17-3 is disrespectful.
No, don't do that.
15-5 is the
14-6. So you're saying out of 20 rounds, UGK is gonna have 14 songs better than whatever Ball and G play. All right.
Yes.
I just want to make sure that's what it was. That's all. Yeah. That's how I'm feeling right there.
But see, the thing is, like, but I would actually like this is gonna be entertaining. So they all have records that is like. Them shits go off.
Yeah.
Like, so it ain't going to be like you play some shit and, like, this just crushes you.
Yeah,
like, it's not. It's just, that's a great record, but I'm going to play this.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
and see, and here we go. So Nook says, how can you say 13-7 you don't know records that's on display? I mean, if there's some other politics going on that I don't know about, but I'm just going off of what, as a DJ
catalog,
who's been doing this for 20 years and rocking crap. Anyway, the point is.
Not throw the resume out there.
Just as a reminder.
Oh.
Like, I've been in Atlanta 20-something years.
Put the respect on him.
Listen, watch the vinyl and all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I speak of. Apparently, because as you all know, I don't know what records they're gonna play. I don't know what order they're gonna play it in, and they both love each other. So I'm really expecting a love fest. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, Faye said 11-9 Ballin' G.
If Ballin' G wins, it will be that score.
But that close? Sound like you copping a plea.
No. If they win, they won't. But I'm saying if they were to win, because I'm gonna tell you how people with what I think catalogs that can't necessarily measure up to how they win is you fucking misshuffling the deck with your records.
Leave Nelly alone, man.
You know, yeah, Nelly. Nelly, another one that fucking man. I ain't gonna.
Hey man, it was raining.
Soulja Boy did that too.
Oh, Soulja Boy was out here promoting.
Man, Soulja Boy kept playing the same fucking record 7 times. I was like, if you don't, I did it first. Ass, get your. I was so mad. Okay, let me stay focused. Woo, I was mad.
Soulja was here for the streams, but go ahead.
I was like, what in the hell am I watching? My prediction.
Yes.
They win.
She got 11-9 as well. 11-9
as well. You see.
They win. I said what I said.
That's what you leaving it as? Yeah. That is so not Detroit.
It's very Detroit. We said what we said. The who won? We did. That's it. This is it.
So you just saying Ballin' G's gonna win by some score, by some way?
The end.
Okay. I mean,
is that childish?
Look said he been doing this 29, bro. I know.
Listen, I like whoever that is.
That's my guy. Yeah, he's been doing this 29 years,
and
he has.
Respect on him too.
But he ain't a DJ though. I mean, he know a lot of DJs. He done a lot of amazing stuff. Like, I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but this is my selection.
I feel the shade.
No, ain't no shade. Ain't no shade. I don't do shade. I do truth. That's the difference. So come on.
It's a little shady over there. It's giving palm tree.
I'm feeling all these lights though, so I don't know how that can happen.
Giving palm tree.
But we gonna see, because I think I'm off Thursday night, so I'll be able to actually watch it and things like that. Wait, you want to talk about that real quick? What I mean by that is, a lot of people had issues with the last Verzuz only being basically a pay-per-view situation.
Right.
Mind you, it was only $3.
Yeah. I ain't got it.
I saw a lot of comments. You ain't got it?
I ain't got it.
I saw a lot of comments and commenters, people had issues with it because, you know, Verzuz is supposed to be free. It's supposed to be for the people. And do y'all feel the way that they finally shifted over? We saw it coming.
Yeah, it's a business, man.
That's how you feel about it?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's eventually going to happen, man.
So do you think they should leave an option open for people to still watch on Instagram or keep going up?
Because even though when they, remember the outrage on the last one, they said, all right, fuck it, go ahead, put it back on for free.
Yeah, that was the one before.
Yeah. So, I mean, it still be.
Before Cypress Hill and
you can still catch them. It's just.
But see, now I gotta be devil's advocate because I feel like sometimes.
Angel's advocate. Like, let's talk about her talk.
Okay. We'll be Angel's advocate. I say this because I feel like, yes, it's a business, right? But I also feel like you should do some things for the people, and they making enough money off of advertisements and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. I think sometimes when it comes to doing stuff for the people and culture, sometimes greed gets in the way of really just giving back to the people and the viewers. Now, I also understand, like Will said, it's a business, but I can see if they wasn't making enough money. Y'all already making a shitload of money. And now you're like, okay, let's make some more. And I just feel like that's when greed come in and you forget that we also help finance this by the views. And so they just,
created the demand.
Yeah.
So you're saying, and I just want to be accurate, that you think there should be some kind of free option for people to keep doing what they've been doing.
I mean, because, like Will said, obviously we spent $3 on whatever. But I just feel like, leave us something, just something because it's like, okay, it started with the pandemic. We ain't had nothing else to do.
Right.
So let it be that, and we still remember how we got here. Y'all still getting y'all money anyway. So.
Yeah. I think for this one, from what I saw, damn, look at me being an amateur. My bad, y'all. I think for this one, they are leaving it on IG open without any issues or anything like that. And then the ill part is, and this is one of the things I was thinking about, when they announced this Verzuz, they went live. It was Swiss and Tim. This is after Cypress Hill and Onyx. So they caught all of the backlash that was happening. So Swiss was kind of hinting to, and shout out to Swiss and Tim, but he was just like, yeah, if you want to watch it with everything, with the clippy footage and things like that, like, yeah, we're gonna leave it on there. He was throwing shade.
Absolutely.
But if you want a better experience, then come over to Verzuz TV and watch it over there. And I was like,
he's so Virgo.
is that what that is?
He's so Virgo. He can't help it. Well, let me say this. I think it would be dope if you did do it. What up, Cricket? Hey, Doug.
Cricket.
I think it would be dope if we did do it like that. Say if they did some dope shit like a Biggie versus Tupac battle hologram or something. We'll pay for that.
Wait. Let's not let you say that ever again for free.
Okay, yeah.
Listen,
but
because
right, that's lit. That's something that you gonna pay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, just regular people we grew up, let us still have that moment. But if it's like some dope, like, you know what I'm saying, like Prince versus Mike, or something like. I didn't say how, but but that alone, people will pay for it because it's like, yo, this is some never seen before. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion. My brain be moving, and I'm sober. That's the crazy part, right?
Are you saying you would like something
Easy.
to drink? Because okay, I agree with everything you said, Mike. What up? Wood counter.
About what? Paying?
Or agreeing. However you want to
With
do
my
it.
jeans,
They're not. They're not.
Androids don't disagree.
Yeah, no,
with each other.
Like, no matter what any of them say, everything is a money play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything. Every single thing. So, no, it's not that I disagree with the culture part of it. This shit would be dope. But I know that shit is not the reality. And it's going to be a business. And them two cats, business be business and very well.
I mean... If
Like,
you create something, shouldn't you be able to?
Absolutely. That's why I ain't knocking it.
No Fear Fridays. What up?
Yeah,
All right. I just want to hear that. All right.
Yeah, put the money. I said I ain't got it. Nigga. Anybody else? Hey, go ahead. Spend your money on it.
I spent the money on it.
Send me your password.
Like I said, because we. I can listen. Anyway,
easy.
We talk about that later.
Netflix looking for you.
Listen, But no, we can talk about that part. But I think it's been worth it. Like I said, I've been paying $3 a month for a minute now, but that's me.
Yeah.
I really dig into this on a whole nother level. Yeah. You know what I mean? So the Barrington Levy concert they only had for Verzuz watchers who paid the $3 a month was worth it. You know what I mean? So
that shit was nuts.
Yeah, it was nuts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was that good part of it.
I really think this one has the potential to be like
this is one
in that upper echelon, just because of the records that's going to be in the top for both of them.
Yeah,
like this might be able to crack the top 5.
Yeah, you're saying a lot right there.
Yeah.
All right. So the issue, well, not even issue. The thing I've been thinking about is, will they bring Jadakiss out to do one of the Ball and G remixes? Because he's got a couple with them that are like classic bars. I don't think so, but I would love to see it because that's some of my favorite verses that he's always done with them. So anyway, all right. I think we covered that very well.
I would like to see random Queen Latifah and MC Light.
I agree. Yeah, I'm here for it. That's a
girl on girl action.
Yeah.
See what he did there? See what he did there? See what he did there?
We love girl on girl.
see what we did there?
I'm sorry, y'all. I hope I'm not
all right, so give me
cookie.
Oh, we in Texas, so I'm
since we in Texas.
Yeah. Did you see the clip of I hate the fucking name.
Mm-hmm. Think about it.
God. Cookie Hall.
I just dislike that.
What up?
Nah, Willie D went live and he was saying, made a statement that it takes men to educate men.
Wait, play the clip. Let me hear
you
it.
You heard the clip?
I haven't heard this.
That us?
I don't think so.
All right, come on. Play the old clip then.
So for those of y'all tuning in for the first time, especially on Hershe's Live, what we wait. Let me line it up first. Hold on.
Listen to me.
Hold on. So what we talk about mainly on a wide range of things. Manhood and culture and everything that falls underneath that. So that's relationships, that's fatherhood, that's music, that's politics, that's things that really matter. So I just said that to set the frame as to like, yo, why y'all playing that instead of some other things? So all right, go ahead now.
Willie D.
It takes men to educate men. Men listen to men. I mean, you can listen to a woman, whatever, but most men, they're gonna listen. They're going to listen to men because they feel like women have an ulterior motive. And just like women listen to women. Women feel like if a man go to talking and stuff, it's because he has an ulterior motive. He wants something from us. Something. He's trying to benefit in some way. So men listen to men, and that's why it is important for men to step up when they see their homeboy, their brother, cousin, or whatever, getting out of line, being aggressive with women. Shut it down. We don't do that. We don't do that around here, bro. Same thing, even with, just taking care of your kids and being neglected. You know what I'm saying? Being neglectful. Hey, man, we don't do that, boy. We take care of your kids.
Come on, Willie D.
Nuts.
Come on, Willie D. Why are you asking me? I'm just agree with everything he said. I'm trying to find the edge. So
I would have a hard time disagreeing with anything. And I said, not this think most people would have, as far as like the idea of you handling your business as a man. You know
correctly.
What I mean? Correctly. Like,
I think. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't think that's necessarily something that could be argued. Taking care of your kids, keeping your hands off women. If you're on the other side of that shit, yeah, me and you ain't gonna fucking rock. There is no other side to that.
I'm exasperated a little bit because there's some space there in what he was talking about, and I understand he was just being overall general, which is needed, especially from somebody like Willie D, OG in the game. There's some space in what he was saying to where people can interpret it differently, and that's why I feel like it's important for us to dig a little bit deeper. It's also part of the reasons why people get confused. I don't say confused. They get distracted and sidetracked when you talk about certain other men saying men need to take care of men and not take care of men, but men need to teach other men other things. That part of it, I totally agree with. Mm-hmm. Couple other things, like, yes,
such as
at the general level, but there's so many ways because of how he framed it. And I understand he just answered the question. He wasn't trying to answer it for all men in every situation, but there's certain ways that people can twist things because of these internets and these interwebs. You know what I mean? And that's why I think as equally as important as what he said is individual thought. Because a lot of times we deal with people who do not take that into consideration. So they're going to take what Willie D just said and find a way to twist it and turn it and say, like, nah, she disrespected me, and this is because she ain't respect me the right way. I feel justified in doing what I'm doing. And that's the corny part to me. That's what gets corny to me. So,
well, that's again, if you're that guy, then you need some different men in your life. Pause. Like you need somebody else that you can really talk to. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's a cat who gonna hear that shit and try to condone it, or like, oh yeah, nah, she would, nah, fuck all of that. Fuck all of that.
Come on.
I'm on one side. You fucking hitting women, you a fucking clown. Period. Yep. Women, if you hitting men, you a fucking clown too.
Agreed.
You know, yep. So, but don't none of that shit condone nobody hitting nobody.
Lex, what
that
up?
shit is retarded to me.
The only time you can hit me.
Easy. And dudes, if you're not taking care of your kids, you a clown. Sorry. Like you not taking care of your children, you a clown. I don't want to hit like whatever. You know what I mean? And I know there's circumstances because I've been there, done that, and all of that shit. I'm just saying, like, your circumstances, and that shit always gonna happen. But if you're not making that effort or really trying to take care of your children or be a father to your children, yeah, you a sucker.
I actually agree with what he said because I always say that I believe a woman can't tell a man how to be a man, and a man can't tell a woman how to be a woman. That's one of the things that I've had to, try not to stay on this too long. That's one of my main issues that I had with Kevin Samuels and a couple of other men that I talked to. They tell a woman how she should conduct herself, which I can get that you have a certain type of woman, but you shouldn't do this, or they're trying to pass the law saying that women shouldn't be able to have abortions. That's not your right to decide. Just like it's not my right to decide if men should be circumcised or whatever, because I can't. Whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't tell you how to be a man or what hurts your feelings or what what works for you. And I think that's where our culture, we have a real bad. There's a line, and we always overstepping out of that space. Like no man should be telling a woman that she can't have an abortion. That's just how I feel. I still believe in that. Just like a woman can't tell a man, "Oh, you need to be this type of man." You don't know what it's like to be a man. You can say, "I have this type of man, and this is what I'm looking for," but you can't tell him how he should be. You've never been a man, so that's just my opinion. So,
how much does how much does maturity play into these types of decisions that we expect men and women to make?
A lot. I mean, if we can get away from knowing that people are not trying to tell you what to do versus trying to suggest and help, that's the difference. But it also comes down to the way that you talk to people. The way you can't talk at people and say, do this. If you come into me in love, I'm gonna know it by the way that you're delivering the message, right? But a lot of times we so used to, you can't tell me nothing. And it could be right. It could be good for your health, but we got it in our head, I don't want to be told nothing, and that's not the right attitude to have.
Right.
So.
Yeah, but even saying the right attitude to have is a trigger for a lot of people.
Absolutely.
So
because most black people need to go to fucking therapy.
Ain't no most.
I ain't mean to laugh. I
don't know why.
Nick, what up?
All of them.
But you know, we
Ain't
was
no
taught
most.
that therapy is a weakness, but take y'all asses to therapy. We is not normal.
We done been, no, we not at all.
No.
Not in the least bit. Not in the least bit. Let me turn the play us
Go
off.
to therapy.
So you know, and I'm gonna come to you, Will, after this. You know what what I've been telling my clients, KG and Legacy clients, for the last 2 months. This summer of 2022, the black men need to do 3 things. Number 1, go to therapy.
Yes.
Number 2, create what you want to create. Number 3, stay single.
Nah, not shit.
I'm being real.
That
last one?
Crazy.
Really?
No, but go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Knots is a serial single guy, so no, don't listen to that. But go ahead.
Wait a minute. The reason I say that
Stay single.
is because, I mean, at least, like, once again, I was talking to my clients
I can't stand that.
because they need to think freely and think openly and independently. And there's so much noise going on, especially on these interwebs. Your ass need to stay single.
Until you can't just say stay single. You can't leave it as stay single.
No, because you know why I don't say until? Because in most men's mind, they already have an until in their mind, so I don't need to say it. I'm not going to double down, and because if I say it, they're going to be looking forward to that until.
Do you have an until in your mouth?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But I've done the work a lot of men haven't. That's the difference.
Okay.
I've been going to therapy. I talk to someone else
As you
and
should.
help other people. See what I'm saying? So it's not just me
Yeah.
running. It's me saying, no, focus on this portion of it.
What portion is
Do
that?
the work, the portion of doing the work.
How much
personally.
how much work you putting in out here? Nuts?
Shit, I've been putting. That's why I don't like this guy.
People want to know.
They don't.
I like
No, they
that.
don't.
You're the voice of the people.
Is that what you are?
The people want to know. Hey,
Yeah, they-
hey, I didn't say it. But you heard it.
The point is, go to therapy, keep creating, stay your ass single. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
The first 2, I'm with you, bro.
2 out of 3?
2 out of 3.
That's a feeling great. I don't like that. Wait a second.
Listen.
Why y'all disagree with that part?
I ain't knocking you, bro. Do what you got to do.
Ain't about me, but
oh yeah,
in
do you
general.
like-
cut it out.
In
Do you
general.
like the stay single part, Will?
She
For
wanna
him?
focus.
Hell
Not for him. No, just
Nah.
in general.
In general,
When he's
hey,
giving
hey,
advice.
Some people, hey, I don't know the clients, I don't know the situation, but I'm gonna say this: some people should definitely stay single.
Yeah.
Lex.
They don't need to be in anything.
They got
shouldn't
work
even-
to do, right?
They shouldn't even be talking to other people, bro.
right, so
leave
let me-
everybody alone.
That's true. Keep your drama where it's
Thank
your,
you.
your,
Leave
your
everybody
mental
alone.
BS and
That's
don't put it
all
on
I'm
nobody
saying.
else.
That-
There's
that's all I'm
situations where
saying.
we're close for that.
It makes sense from. Oh, wait, so y'all agree with me now?
No.
'Cause he-
Some-
You should.
people.
I agree, and if you express how long you just like stay single and die that way, like
No, that's
you
not what I
gotta-
meant. No.
You gotta
What?
explain that.
I set it up. Remember, I said the summer
I-
of 2022 is what I was framing that from. I wasn't talking about forever in life. Like,
I
no.
just want y'all to say, let me tell y'all something. Stay low. He wants y'all to stay single so he can bone y'all girls.
No, that is not what I'm looking for. Not at all.
More women out there
Listen,
for not.
I am not dirty macking out
That's
here
why
at
he
all.
said gas
So,
too expensive not to be single. Hey, man. They be
that's
living
also
on,
part of
They
it.
be living in different parts of town, bro. That Douglasville to Alpharetta drive me.
That's a real
Man,
Roy.
listen,
be real.
listen.
I'm like, God damn.
Then after that 5 minutes, you be like, yo, I'm gonna text you. Be like, yo, listen,
Thanks.
when you going out
Tell me,
again,
tell me.
when you gonna be in Buckhead again, we can meet
Me
up.
be there. Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
so the
When-
point. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, you got a point. Go ahead.
No, I was.
I had some bullshit.
So,
Go
no,
ahead.
ain't about-
It was gonna be some bullshit.
the point is, for the first 2 things that I mentioned,
Uh-huh.
you need that energy and that focus and that independent thought of
You do.
understanding who you are
Absolutely.
to really accomplish anything.
I agree with that.
So that's why I say stay single while you're doing this work. I left the while you're doing this work part out because
That was
you know,
important.
it's not.
Yeah,
It's not.
Thank you, sis.
You know why it's not important?
It
Because
is.
it's a better catchphrase when I say it the other way. So I know what I'm doing. It's like I've been out here. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying.
20-something years. I got it. This right here. That's right here.
This is not.
Yeah.
Listen, we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. But I hopefully the people understand the point I'm trying to make.
Got you.
Because I'll be right.
You are a half-ass motivational speaker.
I don't be a
You
motivational
just gonna
speaker.
leave them there on the cliff. You ain't even gonna tell them how to get off that motherfucker.
Nah, do the work first. You find your way down or up. That's on you. There's hills and valleys in life. Don't get me started. Listen.
Nah, the one thing you said though, the work definitely got to be put in, and you're not gonna get no results from anything. You don't put no work in.
Yeah.
Just like, and that goes for anything, man. That's not just life, but anything else you got to do, man. If you ain't putting no work in, you ain't getting nothing out of that shit.
That's a fact.
Period.
That's it. Can we get my people to the place where they need to be? Just willing to do the work. That's
I agree
all.
with that. And that's the part. That's the part.
Men and women and all of that.
To tie it back to that, it takes men to educate men.
Oh, that's where we started.
What I was going to ask you was like, I was on everything he was saying, but I wondered like from a woman's perspective too, like when you hear that, do you feel like only a woman could like have that type of relation or could relate to something like that? Like there's certain advice maybe a man couldn't give you?
No, I mean it comes, like you said, down to maturity and experiences. I will say if I don't really take a relationship advice from people that don't be in relationships. Like that's dumb.
It's a good rule.
To me. Like,
It's a great rule.
So if I'm just venting to somebody about my relationship and they're like, "What you need to do is leave." What was your last? I don't have them. I'm an asshole for doing that, you know. But if we have similar experiences, whether it's the opposite sex or not,
Right.
and I know it's coming from a good place, I listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. And like I said, it's about how you talk to people too. So I don't think it just for women to talk to women. I think men can do it as well. But it's just about, you know, the relationship and how you see they carry themselves and how they lead. Like Nas is one of my favorite people because he's super intellectual.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk to him about some intellectual shit. I'm never gonna talk to him about some relationship shit. I'm just not.
I wouldn't either.
That's terrible advice.
I don't think you should either.
Hey, Neil, but
Listen.
I respect him on what I know
Right.
he's great for, right? Just like with me, he's not gonna talk to me about his girl because I take her. So it's like
That's
you know,
also a fact. I ain't giving you no thing for that, goddamn. But yeah, listen.
But yeah, so I don't think it's just about women and women and man and man.
To sum that up, okay,
Not your feeling about getting life advice because you speak to everybody. So
I do.
life advice, or do you feel that with like the advice from a woman or from a man?
I like how you playing my role today. I appreciate that because normally this is me. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, somebody got to
Answer the
drive this
question.
motherfucker.
Somebody got to do it.
Period.
Somebody got to drive the boat. Come
Period.
on, come on, Kodak. Let's go. What's your question?
Yeah.
Question
He
was
ain't
like,
even
do you
listening.
the advice you take from a woman and man, like are you able to take from both?
Yep, I do. Depending on once again who it comes from.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's things that a woman couldn't advise you on?
Couldn't? That's a good question. Yes. Hell yeah.
That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
See, he ain't
It's a lot.
asked that. That's a good one.
Jazz Lover Grounds, what up, G?
We got you. Come back, swing it back.
We can
go back around the horn.
We're gonna bend that corner. So, do you?
Couldn't.
Yes.
Like what?
Fatherhood. Yeah, I'm not listening to you. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not listening to you. That was kind of harsh. I'm sorry. That was kind of rough.
Smidgen.
I will listen.
Hey, Alicia.
But I would, be more open to someone who's been through it before. On that aspect and the different parts of it. And that's just, basic, knowledge. Basic human openness, hopefully. So, but yeah, now, of course, there's a variety of different topics. You know what I'm saying? So, it's... When it comes to, let's talk about the fun part, because I know why the people here. Let's talk about when it comes to relationships, things like that. Can I listen to a man who's been a player his whole life about how to treat a woman? I could learn some things. But I could also learn somebody who's been married for 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's a portion of our community that doesn't really get delved into, because we have a lot of couples, who've been married for, well, shoot, I'm 44 now. So I know couples from high school who are still married. They got 20 years in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God bless them.
God bless them. For real. Like, listen.
20 minutes.
You see what I'm saying? So, I tell people all the time, I can tell you how to get the woman. Like, keeping her, that's another story. That's a whole, I know my strengths. Right. So, with that being said, it depends on your experience and really what you're trying to focus on and where you currently are now. Yeah. So, you can definitely learn certain things from the opposite sex when it comes to understanding. And this was another big one. This is gonna sound messed up.
Too late. Go.
It's fine. I'm gonna go with it anyway. and I would love Toya's opinion on this too, but I'm gonna leave her out of this because I know she in the zone. But when you learn, or when can a man learn how to ignore certain things that a woman says and does? I think that's a very slippery slope for a lot of people, a lot of men in this current state.
Well, I think that goes with both sides. It's hard to, especially if somebody you dating, it's hard to ignore it when they know what pisses you off, right? So if it's just a random person, it's easier to ignore, right? But if it's somebody you with,
somebody you care about,
it's almost you gotta like pray about that because they've been with you, so they know you through and through and what bothers you. So you just go keep praying. And I'm supposed to ignore you? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start throwing microwaves. So
come on, Jada.
Come on, and I definitely have done that before. That's a true story. So
threw a microwave at somebody?
I actually threw a cart with the microwave on it.
God damn.
Strong.
Yeah, very much so.
And this is like awkward. Like,
I'm freakishly strong though. Like this is no cap. So I mean, but I think, but it's like when people pick at you, like you know me, so you know what bothers me. Just like if I'm with you and I know you got 3 balls or something, and I know you're sensitive about it, and I'm using it against you.
Damn, bro. Thought you wasn't gonna tell nobody about it.
I just
told you that confidence, man.
Right, but I know that bothers you, so I wait until you piss me off or do something. I'm like, with your 3-ball habit ass, like now I know that's gonna irk you. So how you gonna ignore me with that? You know, like come on now, like. Come on.
Certain things they tell you and they expect you to keep it in confidence.
Yeah.
I got you. So do you take that as
3 balls? Gotta be on that list. Gotta be.
Come on, Magic. Come on, wait a second. So that's part of they know certain lines not to cross.
Absolutely. But I think your respect and love for your partner should not allow you to say and do certain things anyway.
Okay.
I'm really big on that. So if I'm upset to the point where I feel like I'm going to get disrespectful, I remove myself because in the back of my mind I'm still like I love you enough to respect you to not go there. But other people are not like that, especially because they go for the gusto.
Right.
But for me, I always keep that in the back because even if we make up, I'm still laying with you tonight. And I almost wanted to strangle you this morning, so I have to be mindful of that. But everybody don't do that.
Right?
They don't do that, and I think that's messed up because if you truly love somebody, it should be a type of respect that you have and hold for them that you like. I'm gonna sit this one out. It ain't about pride. I'm just gonna sit this one out.
Right.
But people don't do that. So I don't know. I'm big.
Have you wait? Do a follow up. Have you always been like that?
No, hell no.
Okay.
Oh no! I told you I was throwing microwave. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. So for me, it takes a lot for me to get to that point because I have always been big on not talking or acting out of anger. I've always been like that. But sometimes you get with people that don't respect that. Like if I say, "Give me a minute, let me breathe," and you keep pushing. Now I feel like you want this animal that you about to get.
Yeah.
I've always been big on not talking out of anger, but I have been at a place where, so we here now? All right, now I'm going to make you want to jump. It's my goal now to make you want to jump off a bridge. Now I have to do this though. Yeah.
As a defense, sometimes as a defense mechanism.
Yeah, but I've always been that way too.
Yeah, it take a bit to get there. I've been like that too, and I always been laid back because I know me, because I know I get to once I get to this line.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
0 to 100.
And I'd be like, fuck, man. And I know after the fact I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
And I might be saying, fuck, I shouldn't have did that inside somebody's jail cell.
Yeah,
like,
right.
That's
good.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
He knows.
Yeah. Life experience has taught me that.
That's what I'm saying.
I've sat in that cell and said that very same thing to myself. Like
damn, I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
But
I might have pushed that.
I think sometimes just everybody's toxic in their own way. And you can tell a person like, this is my bottom line. And sometimes they want to see that. And it's really weird. Like, why do you want to see me act?
People nuts.
Like, why do you want to see? I'm telling you, my family has told you. Why do you want to? You think it's a game around here? Like, it's not a game.
Not with Detroit.
I give people say, look, I can't even see you really doing that. I was like, good. That means I'm improving.
Right.
I'm doing better.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I get that all the time.
I'm not that guy anymore. That's good. Oh, I can't even see you doing that to somebody. For real?
Good.
Because
Yeah.
Boy.
Look, when I got with Sean, she was telling my dad, she was like, oh, she's so nice. And he was like, who? And she was like, her. She was like, shit. He was like, let's just say she came a long way. Because that
wasn't always like this.
I was like, well, that's good. God is working on me.
Right. He working on me.
Actually, quick story. I went to Detroit last week, and I almost dog walked a girl. I definitely did. But this is how I know God is working with me, because we was this close, and I don't really normally argue with bitches. I just like snatch them up. That's been my MO for my life. And she was sitting here, she was being disrespectful, and I remember she was drunk and I was sober. And I was also in a suburban area. So I was definitely going to go to jail. And I was like, and I was talking to the bouncer. He was cool. He was bag drinks. I was like, I don't want to tear these people place up. So I sat there and I let her disrespect me, and I talked back, and I was like, let me go. And I was on the phone. The person I was on the phone with was like, just leave. I was like, let me go. And I went outside, and I sat in the car. I said, maybe I should wait till she come outside to beat her up.
That was the other counter claim.
Get out of
Counter thoughts on what I wanted to do.
But I didn't, and I was really proud of myself in that moment, because I know how far I've come. Because it would have never got to a second conversation with me. Like, I would have just snatched you and not thought about nothing else. So, God, I'm telling you, I was proud. I told God, I said, won't he do, man?
Come on. I'm happy to see it. Listen, because I've never seen that side of you, and I don't want to.
It's
okay,
ugly.
It's
not nice. I like me, this me.
Yeah.
The other me. And then I be feeling like, Will, like when I'm done, I'm crying. I'm like, damn, I really injured that person. Like, they in the ICU. Like, damn, like, it's crazy.
They need an injury lawyer, like 1-800.
Law pain or whatever. Like, 411 pain. Like, damn. Like, now I feel like a dickhead. Like, man. So, yeah.
I'm glad to see that growth. So, okay, and I'm going to ask you both this. Because, I ain't going to say why. I'm going to be a little mature for a second. So,
For a second.
just for a second. What advice or pointers would you give to somebody if they're in the same position of your old selves were when you were ready to jump on someone else? What would you tell them now? What would you have what would you have listened to back then that you know now?
Nothing.
God damn it. You see how I thought that question out? You see why I thought this question out?
Hey, but this is what I'm gonna tell you, because I know me when I was younger, I didn't want to hear that shit. I tell people all the time, like, it's the advice that I have for me now. I know it will be good for me now. Like, you couldn't have told me that shit then. Shut up, old nigga. That's how I would have felt. That's how I would have felt.
I like his answer.
I don't like this shit.
Yeah, shut up, old nigga. I don't like that shit.
That's an Android launch. I'm leaving the jokes out.
But like, I told you, like, it was hard for me to take like certain advice when I was young, because I was like in my knucklehead. Like, right. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Like, you don't know. You think you don't know. And I think your parents don't understand shit. Then you become a parent, you're like, oh, so y'all didn't know.
That's what it is.
My bad. I couldn't see it. Like, I wouldn't have been able. I couldn't have saw it. Then. Like, so the advice, there might have been some old dudes trying to give me some super solid advice. Yeah. I wouldn't know nothing about it.
It wouldn't, no matter who it was. Bro, what if it was Mike Tyson and he can't even be like,
I wouldn't let Mike Tyson close the gap.
Listen,
fuck that.
What if Mike Tyson
talk over the phone, Mike?
Like, no fear for
talk over the phone.
Yeah, like no fear for. They said, and Mike would have came like, master your emotions.
Yeah,
and Mike would have said,
what are you gonna say? How you gonna say it? You want to make me talk over the phone? Master your emotions.
If Mike Tyson said that to you, would that not have made you hesitate at least a little bit?
Yeah.
No, because I would have told his ass, master your appetite. Ear, and ass.
Come on.
JP said it. He said they couldn't have told him nothing because I would have had to go through it. And that's kind of where I was. I think a lot of people like that growing up, especially me. I know I was. Like, I got to see it. Like, you could tell me, and I could be like, oh, yeah, that's probably right. But
hopeless it sounds.
I still got to see it.
You agree with this?
Yo, B,
I get it.
You know how kids learn fire is hot? By touching that shit.
I was about to say, sometimes, even if they listen.
Ain't no touching it's hot. You be like, is it?
I get what he's saying.
Oh, shit.
I get what he's saying. I would, if I had to, though, I would tell old me to walk away a lot faster. Cause, I would have definitely saved myself from a lot of shit. They wanted to put me, like, they wanted me to be a boxer because I was really beating bitches. Like, so I would have told myself, it was no peer mediation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like You in my space, I feel threatened, I gotta beat you up. That's how my brother raised me. So I would have told me, like, walk away. You ain't gotta beat everybody up. Like,
beat everybody.
Relax. You gotta relax.
Were you one of the people that would have fought your friends for trying to keep you from fighting? Would you fight them?
I did before. Well, I actually, it's crazy. The girl who I almost beat up this weekend was her cousin, and I had she was like my best friend, and I beat her up as a kid, and then I almost beat her cousin up a couple of days. That was crazy.
You taking on? Oh Lord.
But
fucking the family up.
Oh my God.
But she had it coming. Okay, let me just say, I was the bully's bully. Like, I beat up bullies.
Okay.
So
and she was being a bully.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. She was beating everybody else up on the block, and I guess she thought I was
one of them.
Light work. It wasn't. I wore her out at Subway. My parents got sued and everything. It's crazy.
Oh.
Not the Subway.
Eat fresh.
You know, fuck the Subway.
These hands gonna beat right, man. These hands about to be fresh. There
you go. But yeah, I'm not that person no more. I've been delivered. I pray and fast.
There it is. All right.
You watched
Thank goodness. I did. Oh yeah.
So I got a question for y'all.
Yes.
Come with it.
See.
Because I did this on my live the other day, and I got 2 men, so I'm excited. We're gonna talk about. I'm excited because I normally have the women, so I get to have the men have this conversation.
You be ignoring all the men on your live. Y'all ain't gonna lie. When
it
before y'all up there,
cap.
y'all don't read no comments.
Why? I gotta read them when I got
Samuel.
Well,
Hershe. No. Actually, but Nas can tell you. 9 times out of 10, I'm on the guy's side.
Yeah, you are.
This is the fact. I'm pretty. I try to stay pretty.
She stay balanced.
I try to stay pretty neutral. So.
Okay, what's the question?
So we're gonna talk about dishonesty versus disloyalty. Okay. And I ask this question, I'm gonna tell y'all my answer afterwards. I'm gonna ask Will first. Do you believe if either a guy or a woman cheats, they're disloyal or dishonest? Why or why not?
Yeah, I need definitions of these two things.
See, I need further information. I got you. I'm the definition queen. Yeah. But no, without the definition, and I'm gonna tell you why. I can't give you a definition so you got to answer.
See, I really gotta. I need the. I really need the fucking the definition. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to answer this shit.
Disloyal.
All right.
Failing to be loyal to a person, country, or body to which one has obligations. Okay.
That's disloyal.
Dishonesty. And I ask this question all the time because people be having it wrong. Deceitfulness shown in someone's character or behavior. So, if a person cheats on you, are they being dishonest or disloyal or both? Why or why not?
Fucking yeah, it's both of them. Why? Definition is just both of them.
Why?
Bro, you can't tell me, I'm still trustworthy. Like, yo, come on, man. Why?
Erica.
That's in the definition. Like,
okay, so
you can't tell me, oh, no, they trustworthy. I mean, they be fucking around.
Who capping?
I said you capping.
I don't ever cap.
Nah, they be fucking around.
Have you seen my head? I don't know how to listen.
Man.
Okay, so you say it's both.
It's gonna have to be.
Okay, what about you, Not?
I'm gonna go. I believe it's disloyal.
Why?
Because they can tell you, a woman could be like, I'm about to cheat on you. They being honest, but they not being loyal. It ain't never happened to me, but I could see it happening, especially in, you know, Wesley Snipes' internet in 2022. So I could definitely see that happening.
Okay, so I here's where I differ. I believe it's dishonesty because they should have not lied to you about it. They should have been honest and it was deceitful. Do I think it's disloyal? No. I'm going to tell you why. Because say I'm with a person 10 years. Mm-hmm. That person held me down during cancer, during deaths of my family. I got locked up. They came and got me. Mm-hmm. They cheated. They wasn't
been
disloyal.
Left your ass, but anyway.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Okay.
They wasn't disloyal. They was dishonest. But they was loyal through everything I've been through. Mm-hmm. They held me down through everything I've been through. Mm-hmm. So they did a dishonest act, but they wasn't disloyal. They was dishonest in it. Did it come out? Fine. Am I going to walk away from you after all we've been through because you cheated? No. I'm going to feel a ways. But that don't make you disloyal. I feel loyalty is harder and it take a lot more work than honesty. Because how many times have y'all held people down through whatever and it's stuck and stayed? So for me, wonderful. I feel like it's dishonesty. I don't feel like it's disloyalty. I just feel like it's dishonesty. That's my opinion. So
you believe that?
It's the definition.
Hey, Tori's here.
Hey, what you say, Toy? What you say?
I said it's the way that you look at loyal.
Right.
Because basically, if you have made an agreement to not mess with somebody else, now you're being disloyal to the pact that you made. Do you see what I'm saying? So it depends on what you consider loyalty to be.
That's true.
Because if there's no loyalty, if I'm not saying it's just me and you, if you do something, yeah, it's disloyal. But if me and you sat there and we're like, listen, we're exclusive, we're not messing with anybody, then you step into that you're being disloyal and dishonest.
But see, I guess for me though, because nobody's perfect and we all are flawed, I still wouldn't say you're being disloyal. I think you were being dishonest. Disloyalty now will go if you continue to do it. And we had this understanding. That's disloyal because now you know you done broke everything up. You done fucked
you
up.
You say that at the beginning and it's disloyal. It's not. You don't have to do it one time. If
right.
After you, that's like saying, okay, after I broke a law. You see what I'm saying? You know that the law says that you cannot run a red, right? So therefore, when you run that red the second time, the ticket is higher.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you still jacked up the first time. A lot of like my ass. Ain't gonna get no second time.
And that's the thing. So she said.
Thank you, JP.
For me though, like I can't.
Later, what up?
I don't know. In my head, I guess because cheating is not really a deal breaker. It depends on how often. But the reason I say that is because if I've been with this person forever and you cheated, I'm not gonna just walk away from you because I gotta think about everything else we done been through. Am I going to be mad about it? Yeah, but if you continue to do it, that's different. But if you cheated, I ain't going to be like, oh, you disloyal ass nigga. No, I'm going to stay because we worked on it and they just...
But look at it the other way, though.
Yeah.
Because we've been through so much,
yeah.
Why would you go and do that now? Right. So
because
it's kind of...
nobody's perfect.
But
because listen, you may have cheated on me. I may have spent all the money up.
Right.
The fact of the matter is that might have been a cap for you. The money and leaving you in debt and not paying the bills. My cat may have been cheating. The fact of the matter is we all are imperfect. So we all fuck up in relationships. So it may not be equivalent to cheating to you, but it could be equivalent for me.
But in your example, and this is what I'm basing it off of, if I spent up all the money, went out gambling, did all of that, would that fall under dishonesty or disloyalty?
That's some disloyal shit right there. I don't know. I don't know. It might be both. I don't know. Shit, we gotta talk about this. We don't look confused.
All of that shit. Letter 26. That's not true. Most people are codependent, so loyalty is easy in today's society.
Wait, huh? So loyalty is easy into this. Okay, I thought you were saying disloyalty.
But no, I wouldn't say that's
yeah.
loyalty. That's definitely codependency.
Okay.
Yeah,
shit, I don't know if anything is easy in today's society.
Yes, Naomi, that's her saying that. Naomi with 2 M's.
What up, Naomi with 2 M's? You had us, so who them?
Come on, let's do. That's part of the family. Like you gotta, yeah, that's why. But no, go ahead. How do you feel about that?
No, I was just gonna read like when I look at like you cannot have one without the other. You know what I mean? It's just being there. And I ain't gonna say I ain't never cheated on nobody. That would be a fucking lie. You know what I mean? I've done it plenty of times. Like not right now. Chill. Just take it easy. I used to be a younger man.
Oh, so
I'm trying to
yeah. So I've been there, but it's like I can speak for me. So for me, for me to get to that point, like something got to be fucked up.
We talked about that too.
Like, something got to be fucked up, and I'll be at a fucked up spot, and I'm the person that be like, hey, this shit kind of fucked up. Like, hear what I'm saying? Like, I think it's fucked up, and like we should probably work on this.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a 2-part question to go into this. I'm happy you said that because we talked about this on the show.
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing is, are we balancing? Are we like, is it equal between emotional cheating and physical cheating? Is that equal for y'all?
No.
Why?
Because once a woman has started emotionally cheating, it's only a matter of time for she
right.
does
So I'm asking
cheating.
you, if she never physically cheated, if she emotionally cheated.
But I'm saying it's going to lead to the other one.
That's not necessarily true, honey.
I mean, once again.
So my question though.
Go ahead.
If your woman emotionally cheated but not physically cheated, do you still feel like she's disloyal and you don't want to be with her?
Would I not want to be with her? Probably. I probably would not.
What about you, Will?
She ain't like that answer. No, fuck that.
I'm thinking. I gotta think about it. Yeah, I'm more likely to be able to come back from the emotional one.
See, that's tough. Okay, what about what?
So you're looking at
You out there letting some other nigga beat your back out? Yeah, it might be a rap.
So you know for both.
So I feel like, far as a woman, once she lets a man enter her brain, you are not.
Lamini, what up?
I'm fine with entering her brain. You enter her vagina, she can get the fuck.
You're
out.
fine with her entering your brain?
But see, that's the dangerous part, though. If you know anything about women, if you mentally fuck them, oh boy, it's
Just the rap.
boy, what you tell them? Boy, listen.
So you agree with me?
I do.
Okay, let's make it sure.
I'm
But
asking
I'm gonna tell you right now, if a woman got herself invested with another nigga, she checked out on you.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
She checked out.
Yes.
Yep.
That's fine.
She probably gonna cry
He's
the first
like,
time
long
they had
term
sex,
pussy,
but
stay here.
The reality is, and I say this to women all the time. Listen, I know in a lot of cases, y'all most of the cases y'all better at this shit than us. Period. So I'll give y'all that. But if you think a dude don't see that,
they probably don't. Some of them don't. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you he do. You know why? But I'm gonna tell you. You know why he ignoring?
Why?
Cause he fucking somebody else. It's not that he don't see it. It's not that he don't see it. He just like, yo, I can't really say shit because she ain't. I don't see her fucking nobody. I mean, I could tell she disconnected and all of that shit there, and there's something that's distracting her. I could tell.
Yeah.
But the reality is she's staying on my way because I'm over here ODing right now.
Yeah.
So y'all just wasting time at this point.
It's comfort. Okay, so let me ask y'all, going to the second part of the question. If a person cheat, are y'all taking accountability for y'all part, or you just think it's something that they did?
Man, if y'all don't get the fuck out of here.
Huh?
What?
Wait, what?
Listen.
Am I taking accountability for you cheating?
Yes.
Man,
See, that's why we here. Just want to let my point tell down. Hold on. No, see, that's the problem.
Oh, man.
No,
I can go ahead.
This is why we was gonna say these kind of conversations on a live show. But anyway, go ahead.
We gonna do another one.
We gonna listen.
Because you know I keep topics. Okay, listen. The reason I say that, and nobody wants to have this discussion. Nobody really wants to talk about this. Will, you actually brought it up. You said if the cheating is already fucked up. If I get to the cheating, something's already fucked up. So if you cheated on your girl, she should have some accountability to why you left or why you cheated, because obviously something was fucked up, right? That's what you said.
Right.
No, I said that something was fucked up. I ain't trying to put it on her though.
No. But you just said that though.
No, I could. Y'all, you could spin this shit however you want.
That's what you said.
What I said was that something is fucked up.
Yes.
I'm not saying it's her fault I went out there and fucked that other bitch.
No,
that's not what she's saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what she's saying.
So you're saying I should hold her accountable.
I'm saying both parties should have accountability in some form. Yes, you did it, but so for me.
Yo, you think if I argue with my lady, she go out and fuck somebody else. You know something, babe? You know something? I wasn't arguing with you though. Get the man.
No. The girl ain't go like Toya said. She not just gonna randomly go out. It's already been something going on. So
women love to play that card like they don't be out there just fucking niggas on randos.
Oh shit.
And not having not having no one night stands. That's fine. Y'all can play that card if y'all want.
Right.
I know a lot of women. Okay. Y'all be having them shits too.
Yep.
So it may not be nobody was fucking like mind fucking you for the last 9 months. It might have been a nigga. That nigga cute. I'm drunk. I fucked him.
You ain't gotta be drunk. What you mean?
Okay, so
not all women. Just like I said, not all men. But like we're not gonna act like that don't happen.
Men really don't know that women cheat. They ain't denied.
Plus, black men don't cheat.
That part. Okay. Let's go.
So as a woman,
another one.
I'm gonna say, after I did my self work and my therapy, because I'm fair. I realized some of the reasons why my ex was cheating. Not condoning it,
right?
But understanding it, and also having accountability. People have to also have some self work and some accountability. We don't want to do that. We think, okay, if I fuck you good and I cook, that's enough. It's more than that. She explained to me, sex ain't never been an issue. The issue is, I'm an alpha female. Sometimes I come off dogmatic. I'm not as passionate. You got that somewhere else.
You don't listen. You not open to my fit. Oh, I can keep going.
That too. It was like that.
Yeah.
So after I did my work, I got some accountability in that, because I understood it's bigger than sex when a person goes out and cheat most of the time. Men, like, whatever. whatever.
So what's your okay? Go ahead. Cause I wanted to recap that.
So the reason I said that is we don't want to have accountability because like you cheated. That's on you. I get that. You didn't have to do it. But at the end of the day, you had been telling me these are some issues that I totally overlooked. And it was a bitch right here like, here I am. I cook for you. I'm passionate and I got pussy.
And I listen.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. And that works both ways. Men don't want to think about that either when a woman cheats. But it's something that you were lacking as well. That made her do it. And if you're being honest with yourself and having some accountability.
And plus, women be y'all the king of the get back.
I mean, but there you go.
Y'all the king of the get back.
So I mean, that's why I asked you. Y'all feel like it's both parties.
Yeah, I'm not ready to give blame to my partner for me going to fuck somebody else.
So you just pulled your dick out and just went to fuck because everything was good.
I'm just saying it's a possibility. But I think it's a possibility for both sides. You hear what I said when I said, yo, you might go out. And you got, I use drunk, but you might be whatever. You might just be sober and just be feeling the vibe at that point.
And you want to do it.
And it shit happened. And you be like,
I don't know.
I've been the UZ in that situation. Like, for real.
I mean, you got a shirt that says, I'm the UZ.
Well,
you want to really piss him off.
I'm just being honest. I'm just being straight up and down. Like, shit. I've been the UZ from it.
Man.
That's part of it. So
I'm being for real.
Go back down for a second.
It's down.
No. I'm not saying. Down is up is down.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
A person cheating is always your partner's fault. It can't be something lacking within the person.
Wow.
Yeah, you felt that.
Wow.
I don't know.
Most men don't know they women cheat.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fucking
fact. Our booze don't even stay in town.
Listen.
Okay.
Yeah, give up all that shit.
I said what I said.
Women are way more sneaky. But this is all shit I've been saying. Like, y'all, just because y'all better at that shit than us don't mean y'all don't do it.
Right. I don't know. I think it depends on, I don't know. I can't even say age. I don't know. Not in my late 30s. The shit that I was probably on in my 20s, I'm just like...
It's maturity. Maturity plays a big part of it. It does. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm older. That's why I said, like, in my younger days. But now I'll be like, yeah, I get it. Yeah. And now I fucking consider, like, what's at risk.
There you go.
I mean? Like,
they
got
nothing to lose.
Like risk management be like...
That's it.
Yeah.
You like Russian roulette with your dick if you want to.
Come on. That shit, I'm gonna be looking sick at
that matters a lot.
You know
that matters a lot.
I'm like,
I appreciate... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I appreciate it when women are very forthcoming in what they're looking for in that moment, for this time frame. Because I've had the gamut, and I've turned down and be like, no, I won't do that. But at least they're very honest about what it is. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga will throw some humble shit out there.
What you mean?
I mean, essentially,
do you want me to share, brother?
Let me translate what you just said.
Translate. Come on.
Run the gamut. So that many people are just throwing random ass at knots like that?
That many women.
You that nigga, son.
I'm not.
Yo, I'm not grow up.
First of all,
I'm not.
Let's just
this is my phone.
Did you not hear me just say Did you not just hear me say maturity wise?
Pause.
I got
you.
Thank you.
Let's be real clear and real honest.
That's not a pause situation.
Not the nigga when I'm around. That's the first thing we
Hershe,
got to. That's the first thing.
Hershe
still This is still your girl.
Mrs. Still your girl.
Not to tell you.
Hershe just let him reel him in like he bait.
Oh my God.
I'll take that.
Listen, Hershe be like, yo,
no more. Maybe having a full plate. I'll take that.
No Chinese food. None of that.
And
champagne.
Not to tell you, when we went out, you're like, damn, you got her first, and did. So
and she be like, yo, she actually told me this. She's like, yo, this is what you need to tell her. And I looked at her like, I don't need you to tell me.
But it worked.
It did.
Maturity is key. I'd rather just be open and leave that space for you to be you. A man knows how to treat his woman. I'm not your warden.
Period.
That's a fact. Hold on. Wait.
Turning down a woman is powerful and very mature when it's done the right way.
Oh, tell me about it.
Let me tell you something, buddy.
Tell you can.
Let me tell you something. That should be the funniest thing because they always be looking like.
Can we talk about that?
Wait, what?
Can we talk about that?
Turn them down.
Yeah, the level of confusion in their face be like.
Can I jump in? Can I forget? Thank you. So the assumption that a majority of women have that they can sleep with any man that they want is so toxic and so jacked up.
Yeah.
And it's like society has messed with women thinking that that's always a possibility. Oh, if I choose him, it's going to go down. No. No. So the amazement of looks on the face when I'm like, yo, nah, I'm good. Oh, nah, we just friends. Nah, we ain't like that.
You want to come through?
That's
Nah.
a boy to get pussy too.
But it's not, I'm not using it as that. I'm not using it as that. I'm being straight up and down, and I'm just saying I'm talking for mature men out here who understand that's not a part of it. Listen,
It's a thing. Listen, how many times have you talked to a woman and they be like, yo, you never even showed like interest. Why you never try to talk to them like, yo, for what?
Because I wasn't interested.
I'm good.
And
How
they definitely gonna try to throw it at you.
How crazy is that?
Listen.
Yeah, I mean, I heard about it.
You know,
it's just because I think you. It's like, yo, the fact that I think you're attractive, or I think like you, like that don't mean I'm trying to like, yo, chill out, man.
Imagine a gay girl.
God,
It's worse for me.
Listen.
I can tell a girl her shoes is pretty. She was like, "You gay, ain't you, bitch?" Your shoes are pretty. I don't want the box unless you giving it.
Fuck.
Damn. I got a preference. It's pussy.
That's why I don't play. I don't you know, I'm clear. Like if there ain't no possibility, it's clear. You know what I mean? But like I said, a lot of women assume just because they have a box that it's open for service, and you know.
Oh wait, let's
Is
not
that
Gas
wrong?
station?
Is that wrong?
Hey, it is what it is.
That's it.
I got a clip I want to play for y'all.
I love a man with willpower. See,
Oh, that's my email address.
This lady said she believes that girls are lying on their pussy power.
they definitely.
And
Well,
I want to play this clip and see what y'all think.
listen, I was ready to respond. Needles, what up, G? I was just gonna say they overestimate.
Oh Lord.
They overestimate. Not saying all, but a good majority overestimate. Am I wrong?
Time to get canceled.
Let me know when to
No,
play
you
it.
can't. I'm being honest.
Rock it.
Wait, hold on.
hold
What
on.
the fifth artist said? When that's done, the woman sometimes. Wait, hold on. Before you play it, hold on. He said when that's done, the woman sometimes wants the man more, or she'll place him in the friend zone. Or that's a fact. Or we place the woman in the friend zone, but that's another story. Okay, go ahead with the clip. We listen.
Hold on. My bad, man. She's freaking.
Team just based off of the fact that you have too many negative experiences with niggas. The way how you bitches be on social media trying to add niggas out all the motherfucking time lets me know, bitch, you don't qualify for that. Cause see, when you got good pussy, it wills a man to be a better man. Good pussy makes a nigga go out there and fucking work and hustle. Niggas just don't walk off the fucking job when they got good pussy at home. They put their motherfucking 2 weeks in. Ain't no fuck this job. I call bullshit on your pussy cause you always complain about how your nigga always wanna hang out. Or he always want to be with somebody else other than you. First of all, bitches with good pussy, niggas know how to come home. Matter of fact, niggas run home. Niggas be making that phone call talking about, baby, I'm on my way in. Is there anything that you need while I'm out? You bitches with good pussy get them type of motherfucking phone calls. Niggas don't say, hey, I made a couple stops and I be in late. I call bullshit on your pussy because niggas be letting you bitches go too easily. But niggas negotiate with bitches with good pussy. Everybody know that bitches with good pussy niggas ain't leaving without a fucking fight. You understand what I'm saying? Leave in peace, what peace?
What piece? Oh my God.
Yo, if a dude say I'm a holler, I did.
Your thoughts. What are your thoughts?
I agree.
Woo.
I mean, the short version, I agree. I want to go real deeper with it, but it's like, all right, cool.
What about you, Will?
All right. Let me say this. I do admire and I love the fact when people have a certain confidence about them. Like I really do like it. I admire it. I went to Rum Punch and I saw a lot of confident people.
There's a lot of confidence out there.
Always.
Yeah, a lot.
That's true.
Of overly confident, some might say, people in there. Right? So I get you supposed to think your shit is the shit. I like it. It's good. Like I don't think I would be attracted to somebody who just didn't have any confidence.
That's a fact.
Because you can't. You look different.
You move
You
different.
walk different. Everything about you is different when you don't got that level of confidence.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Can't twerk the same.
Some of that shit trash.
Yeah.
Some of that shit, say it again, Will.
Some of that shit trash.
Another one.
Yo, respectfully. And like and
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully.
I hate him.
This shit
You
is
should
trash.
have trashed respectfully.
And I don't
Okay,
know if
stay
every
Will.
and all right, so I can ask a woman now. Like every woman thinks they shit is like
Heaven sent.
it's that, and I get it, and that's the
Hold on,
confident
Keisha
part.
Cole.
But then I have to ask a woman, like, does every man think that too?
Yeah.
Do they really?
Yeah. No. Well.
Because I don't even
Well,
like.
I dated a guy that was not really well endowed, and that was okay because my pussy's small. But he was really confident.
He's really confident?
He was.
Overly confident.
Yeah. Oh my God. He was like, but he knew it was small. He was like, this little dick be doing it. And I was like, no, you pulled your shirt around my neck to keep me close, because if I moved, it was gonna fall out.
Fuck, bruh. I don't even know.
You led us down this path.
Yeah, but like, it's alright though. Like, I'm not even. I guess what it is, like, it's alright. Like, like I said, I would rather them be overconfident than under. I guess, like, and that's why.
Rather than being in denial is what you're saying.
Well, I don't really know, because the girls that hit mine say it's good. I be like, how you know? Like, how you know?
It's just a line, right?
Like, we role playing.
It is. What's my name? Dexter? What you want me to do? It's different. What the people saying, Will? What the people saying? Because that was a good question.
Lies, good pussy is like a Chick-fil-A. I love it, but I have multiple locations where it can be great.
I hate them. I hate the people on your life.
The multiple locations, JP. Listen. This is why they only let you in Atlanta a couple times a year, bro. Because it's shit like that.
That's the wrong fucking thing. Pussy isn't subjective. It's
not. Wait, huh? What'd that say? You want to repeat it?
I'm not gonna. It isn't subjective. People saying I've never judged a man. She acts differently for each man. She
speaks English, Spanish, and French. Well, that worked.
Oh, there's a joke there.
There is a joke.
There's a joke there.
Well, now that we've divided the sexes once again, congratulations, y'all.
Technically, I was in the middle.
Yeah, I mean,
switch it up.
Kind of, yeah.
Bad in both ways.
Definitely was lukewarm over here.
You know what word I'm tired of?
Uh-oh.
When people say mid. That party was mid. The head was mid. I guess
I never heard that.
What does that mean?
Oh, that shit is in my
vocabulary. Maybe I had
perfect.
Listen.
What is
but it's been in my vocabulary for quite some time.
Mid is it's a reference to marijuana and the level of its toxicity
of my God.
Mid.
And I'm talking
so we judging sex on potency of marijuana?
I think mid is like it has an upper and a downer.
Yes, no, but I could say like mid is medium.
Like
how was it? Mid stands for medium. I'm sorry. I thought that was understood. I'm sorry. That's what I never.
It was alright.
My fault.
When you tell me what,
like
what is
mid is short for it's equal to medium.
Yeah, right. So you might I'll do it on albums. I'll do it on damn everything. I ain't gonna lie. I'll call everything mid. So,
but you're not the only one. That's why I brought it up. Yeah,
I've been on that shit.
JP, what up?
But like when people don't fucking do drugs, I've been thinking that's weird.
I mean,
you mean?
Nah, you good. No.
Oh man, anything else?
Hugs, not drugs.
Listen, always. Letter 26 said mid is trash. Anything else we need to cover? Because like I said, we at I don't know what point we at now.
Toya said get the fuck out of here.
No, she didn't. No, she's enjoying
she just
this.
She said you ain't gotta go home.
She bought fucking 70 pieces of candy. She's hungry. You ain't bringing nothing to eat.
Yeah, y'all gotta let me come back because I got a whole bunch of topics I want to
We're gonna have you at the live show. Wait, we'll just do some announcements and get out of here. Pussy
powers are real for the weak at heart.
Indeed. Just don't let it control you.
We all weak for somebody. All right, like I said.
Yeah.
I got a crazy comment.
So this weekend, what you got going on, brother? We had to wrap up, and then
you need to talk about Saturday.
I'm gonna get to that in a second. But go ahead, what you got going on?
No, I'm done.
Okay, cool.
You was getting into your weekend's rundown.
Let's because we haven't really talked about what Hershe really does. So give us a couple minutes before she starts texting all these responses. Hershe, what would you like to know the people about experiencing Hershe?
Well, JP just said, why we ain't bring Toya Arby's?
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. I texted him. Remember I texted y'all?
Yes, you did.
I was like, I saw him at first Arby's.
She saw that's an ongoing joke. Toya didn't see Arby's in Atlanta for the last 30 years. But she finally saw an Arby's. What was it, last week?
Yeah, Cindy Marcus, and I text both of them like, I saw my first Arby's.
She found the meats. Pause.
Stay out of that.
Always, listen.
What were you was your question?
My question is, okay, what do you have coming up that the people should pay attention to, online and in person?
Well,
get your notepads out.
No, I am going to be releasing some really big news soon. That I'm sitting on a couple of things. Also working on a tour. Every Saturday starting June 4th, I will be hosting a day party on Buford Road, actually.
Let's go.
That's on my page. And yeah, y'all know y'all can catch me in anybody's city because y'all know I'll be in and out of it.
What's the next city you're gonna be at performing at? Because we kind of coast through.
But
Loyally, I hope.
Honestly,
I took a lot of May off because Sean was having surgery and I had some other things going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also in a production process of writing right now, so I took a couple of weeks and months off to handle this big announcement. But let's just say I'm in works for some $1 million business.
some things. Well, I didn't want to talk about the $1 million things, but so okay.
Because I'm waiting on the ink to dry, but it's dope. And I could just say I came up with this situation when I was high, and I don't even get high. I had an edible.
How to do it?
The edible made me $1 million lady. That's all I'm gonna say. So,
Appreciate you.
So when I get, matter of fact, when the ink dry, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna share it with y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it on this
That's a bet.
platform.
So for those of y'all who are not following Hershe,
Some stuff going on.
the best way is what we directing people to, because you got a few.
Hershe does it all, not them all, unless it's the first of the month.
Focus.
Right.
Just for a second. Just for a second.
It's Hershe does it all. HERSH does it all at every platform, website, all of that. Y'all can follow me there. Or you can also definitely follow me. My favorite platform to follow me on is follow me at Cash App. Hershe does it all. It's very important.
Always.
Very important.
Because we need that. Yes, we do. We need
Fund,
that.
you got to fund this shit.
Yeah. So you never know. I'll be in your city doing comedy, hosting, singing. I'm booked for acting. I do a lot of stuff.
No, you do, and I wanted you to share that, and she's leaving out so much, but I know she's leaving it out for a reason, so I'm not gonna be the one. But okay, so when you have a regular time that you go live that people can be like,
oh yeah, I forgot tomorrow I'm doing the After Dark. You know how the After Darks go.
yes,
So
hide the
if y'all-
kids,
if
hide your
y'all-
wives, hide
right.
your girlfriend. Listen,
If y'all are not familiar with Hershe After Dark, it gets real reckless. It's a dope conversation. I get real grown and sexy. Everybody have a drink. We play games. We talk shit. Tomorrow, 12 a.m. on my page, Hershe Does It All. Y'all definitely want to be in that thing.
did you tag that?
Yeah, definitely. wanna
City,
be
what
there.
up?
Hershe Does It All tomorrow at 12 a.m.
Well, your people know, but I'm just trying to let
So
sure that
you
they
know,
I know.
You know, on my page, I get to putting on costumes.
Everything.
It's
be
a
a
whole
whole-
production.
And the people appreciate it, cause
Yeah. So.
And them conversations go on and on, but they be very.
It's good content.
They're more than good conversations. You know what I mean?
think,
So
I try to talk about the stuff that people are afraid to talk about. You know?
Yeah.
So I just that's important.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Yes. Please follow her. She will be back. Every time me and her hang out, it's always something.
Thank you
It's
for
something
having me.
memorable. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. One more time, Hershe.
I like Will too because Will air with me and
Listen.
Will, you know, he giving me dark skinned man energy.
Yeah,
Like
real niggas though.
yeah, I like.
Who your
that.
favorite rapper?
It's fucking Jay. We talking about?
Where's Jay from?
Listen, man.
I just had to point that out. I'm just saying that's probably where it came from, because I'm from Brooklyn, and then his favorite rappers from Brooklyn. So, all right, one time for Jack.
Somebody
Harlow.
said Detroit. What up, though?
Yeah, exactly. Each and every time. But real quick before we get out of here, so this Saturday, what we doing? Art in the Park. We're doing a mini live version of the podcast. If y'all want to come and see it in person, this Saturday at Art in the Park. I'm gonna post a flyer as soon as we're done with this episode. That's gonna be between 6:30 and 8:30 ish p.m. It's gonna be. The next one, we'll talk about that after they come on Saturday. Like, follow
My
them.
bad.
Thank you.
That ain't the full live one, yo.
That's
Don't worry.
not the full live one, but
Relax,
it's still.
Yeah.
Listen, because
But definitely tune in.
We've been pushing and moving things around, but things are aligning as they should, and we here for it. So yeah, this Saturday after the Caribbean Carnival, so you may see me in the parade.
Hey.
Listen, That's gonna happen. I'm gonna take a lot of pictures, but yeah, that's this Saturday. The Cab Exchange Park. We're doing that with Georgia Spartans. We're gonna have a mini version of our live show. So come out, save us up in person. It's not just us. It's gonna be a whole lot of artwork going on. It's free to get in. It's free to get in. Did I mention it's free to get in?
You did.
It's free to get in.
We love free 99.
Come on, I know us. Let's do it. So that's Saturday, and then this Sunday, Gel Off and Chill is finally here. We've been talking about it for at least 60 days. So myself, along with DJ Nani, DJ La Bonita, we're doing that this Sunday, Ace Atlanta, 4 to 10 p.m., celebrating Gel Off, of course, everything African culture, the arts, the music, the food, the women. This Sunday.
Y'all should let me do the commercial. I know what you want. It's only 99 cents per minute. You must be 18 or older. Meet us on Saturday for Art in the Park.
I don't think Art in the Park is that type of
That was definitely the family event. I thought you was going to go and tell me.
You might have been able to get the Gel Off and Chill off like that.
I got to do the, do you have mesothelioma? I'm sorry, I didn't know that was the white one. Sorry, I didn't know. My bad. Wrong commercial.
This is why I only go out with her once a month, y'all. She listen. But yeah, y'all have seen Jill Off and Chill on the page. But yeah, post for applause this Saturday at Art in the Park. Sunday, Jill Off and Chill. I know I'm forgetting something else, but you know, if you know me, I'm gonna post it. Anything else we forgetting?
I just got a question before we go.
Of course.
Who them people up there?
Yo, you still
Hey, I used to
when I turn around like, yo,
you got me looking like this in my butt.
Alright, head up.
Is that not an accurate logo?
I used to have braces and hair.
No.
That was, yeah. That was a pandemic logo. We may need to do an updated one.
Yeah, I don't.
Corey, get on the phone line. Like
this is false advertisement.
Listen, I still look the same. I got more grades. You're right. The grades is popping. Like
put some salt and pepper in there.
Let's see that.
Drop to a season. I'm the light skin one.
Okay. I got you.
Oh man. Yeah, JP said he didn't know you was in Girl 6. Listen. Shout out Layla Shaw.
Cool.
All right, man. On 3?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's not the drop. Wait, don't stop it yet. Hold on. Wait, damn it. Toy, did you move it?
Nigga.
Oh man. I know, we overtime. Overtime. Damn, I can't find it now. Son of a.
We don't care.
Let me tell you. They're all on there.
That's
like,
Oh yeah.
That's it? Oh man. Stop it. That's what I was looking for. Like, yeah.
Hours later.